Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We're not going to waste any time, we're just going to go into it. Okay, so politics has basically taken over the entire world as of late. This is going to be more of an overarching thing that annoys me, but it ties in especially to what's going on now. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're going to find out at some point. Basically, I really dislike it when people expect you to just be all about politics all the time. One thing that pisses me off is when people expect celebrities to be political and to post about political shit whenever political things happen as if it's their job. It's not their job. If you're a singer, your job is to sing / write music / perform / do concerts. It's not your job to be political and talk about, you know, feminism or Black Lives Matter or whatever. Unless politics is very relevant to your job, i.e. if you're a politician, then honestly, talking about politics should not be a necessity. It should not be the bar for whether you're a good human being or you're a piece of shit. Like, for the situation that is at hand, some of the people I follow were like talking about this artist, and they were saying that they were disappointing because they weren't talking about the situation. They were like chatting about something else. And they're like, people were genuinely upset because they weren't talking about the situation. I'm like, why? They're under no obligation to. The argument can be made, well, you have a big platform, so you have a responsibility to spread the message. I mean, the only responsibility you have as a celebrity is to do your job. As, for example, if you're an actor, your job is to act. If you're a singer, your job is to sing. The politics thing, you can talk about politics if you really want to, but to act like you're obligated to talk about politics just because you have a big following, that's kind of stupid to me. I've never been someone who wants politics into everything. Like, if you want to talk about politics all day long, that's great. If you want to be apolitical as possible, that's also great. Either one should be fine, but I just don't see why we need to force people to talk about politics when it has nothing to do with their jobs. That's something I've never understood. And that's something that's always annoyed me, because it's like, not everyone wants to talk about politics all the time. Some people just want to do it with other things. How much you tweet on Twitter doesn't make you a better or worse person. Like, if you make no tweets about a situation, that doesn't make you a piece of shit. Sometimes you just express your feelings in a different way that's not related to social media. So basically what I'm trying to say is social media should not be the bar for who's a good person and who's not. So stop demanding for celebrities to you know, be political and talk about absolutely everything that happens, because they really don't have to, and you don't need their opinion, honestly. Like, will your day really be affected if Taylor Swift doesn't give you her opinion on what Donald Trump has for breakfast or whatever? It's not going to be affected. Honestly. So I don't know why people care so much, but then again, it's whatever. This is just a really short video that I wanted to make. Let me know what you think. This is just my personal opinion. I just don't think this should be a thing. I mean, you might think differently, and if so, I'd like to hear what you think. But yeah, honestly, just stop forcing politics into everything.